In this JScript.net tutorial, we're going to create our first form. Now, the first thing you want to do is open a text editor. Like I said, I use Notepad 2 because of its syntax highlighter. And we're going to save a file to the desktop. We're going to name it form1.js. This is going to be our form. So, the first thing you need to do is we need to import some stuff. We're going to import system.drawing, and import system.windows.forms. We're also going to import accessibility. Accessibility just makes it work. If you don't have accessibility, it won't compile. You just have to import accessibility. Then what you need to do is you need to create a class for Form1. You need to create the Form1 class. Now, we can't code everything for the class because there's no point, because that's what using the Microsoft stuff is for. It does it for us. So they have a built-in class that we could inherit into the Form1 class. And to inherit a class in JScript, you want to write the class for the name. After the class name, you want to write the extends, the keyword extends, and then the class you want it to inherit. And we're going to write system.windows.forms.form, and that will inherit the form class. And so basically inherits everything a form should have. And we, in a sense, already have our form, but we still want to set a couple more things up. First, we need our constructor. A constructor for a class, you may not know this if you only use JavaScript, but it is a function that is executed when a class is instantiated. So it's basically when our form first loads, what happens right when it loads. And to create a constructor, we have to write function, and we have to write the same name as our class. So function form1, and this function right here is our constructor. And so in here we want to specify some things for the form. So this, you should know this from JavaScript, but this refers to the class, and this .text. So this .text equals my app. And then this client size, and this will resize the window, equals new system.drawing.size, and we're going to do 600 by 400, so a good size for the window. And if you do this, you're going to have a window that is resizable, but I'm actually going to show you how to make the window not resizable in case you want to have it not resizable, but I kind of like to have it not resizable when I'm first working in it. So to make it, just to start off, to make it not resizable, we want to say this dot form border style equals system dot form or system dot windows dot form border style dot fixed single. That will make it not resizable, but you still have a maximize button. To remove the maximize button, we say this dot maximize equals false. And now we have our form. So now we just have to tell it to run. So we just need to write at the bottom application.run new form1. Now in CMD we want to write JSC form1.js. We want to compile this. Hope we don't get any errors. I got an error on line 11. There you go. If you didn't catch my errors, basically it's system.windows.forms.formBorderStyle.fixedSingle, and this is this .maximize box. Now this code right here is a basic code that will create a window with the title My App, the size 600 by 400, and the form border style is going to be fixed single, meaning you can't resize it, and maximize box is going to be set to false so you can't maximize it. And now when we compiled it, when you double click form1.exe, as you can see, we got our basic form that is everything I said. In the next tutorial, we're going over putting some objects in the form.